Just Munoz for Yakima MTG with me, Geoff Hamasaki.
What's going on?
All right, so we're here for the finals of the Modern Masters Winnow-Box Friday Night Magic Bronze Coin Collectibles. On the left,
There's a weirdo on the left.
some chump playing Affinity. And on the right, we've got Liam, who we've seen the last two rounds take out both a Naya Burn deck and a Mono Green Monsters deck with his Temur Twin. So, Affinity versus Twin. What do you think about that matchup?
I think it's pretty good for Affinity. You got super fast starts, which is what you want to do. You just want to kill them before they can assemble the pieces.
Yeah. All right, so I'm on the draw here. I've got 3 lands. I've got like 2 Etch Champions. Nothing fast. It's super slow. It's like my first turn would be like turn 3, and that's way too slow for an Affinity deck.
Right, you want to jump out your hand on turn 2 or something.
Totally. I mean, we've seen on me play on camera a couple different times where it's like, if you don't put your hand out quick, then it's just you're playing turn 3 Ornithopter, and it's like that's garbage. So Liam's on 6 as well, so gives opportunity for both decks. I think the Temur Twin deck probably Affinity doesn't mulligan well because you need certain pieces, and the less you have of those, you could play all 5 cards, but it could be like Ornithopter, Mox Opal, Springleaf Drum, land. And that's still not very good.
That's why you don't play Ornithopter.
Ornithopter could be such a beatdown in this deck, though. All right, so I'm going to 5 here. William's good with his 6, and I think he's on the play.
If you don't have Soul Artifact, you can't play Ornithopter.
Do not run Soul Artifact in this deck. It's totally fine when you have Cranioplatings and Signal Pests and stuff.
Sure.
Man, I remember when I first started playing Magic, the idea of a 0-drop just blew my mind.
Yeah, it's too good. And it's got flying.
I know, a 0-drop. It cost nothing.
And it had a cool brown border around it.
Yeah, that blew my mind. Didn't understand why it was terrible.
It's a card in your deck.
All right, so Glimmer, Post, and then Vault Scourge. And not a great opening hand. In for 1.
Galvanic Blast.
2 Galvanic Blast, I think an Etched Champion.
Okay.
But I don't have a third
you can't even
artifact.
Really cast anything right now.
Yeah. I basically have one lander. Because the Opal doesn't tap right now.
Yeah.
Just a piece of crap just sitting there. That's a peek.
Okay.
From lands. Taking a look at the goods.
I got this game.
Basically, yeah. I mean, I need a lot to go right for me here.
Yeah, I mean, you need. I don't even know what is the best thing right here. Signal Pest?
I guess. All right, Misty Rainforest is the play. Another Mox Opal is the draw. Maybe the worst draw, possibly.
Wait, what was it?
Mox Opal.
Mox Opal? Oh, yeah. It's just a dead card.
Yeah. No, can't tap that land.
How many Mox Opals do you have in the deck?
4.
So how often do you have it just dead in your hand like that?
Not often. There's times where I'll play it, I'll tap out, and then play the new Mox Opal, kind of like the way,
mana.
Yeah, the way people kind of play Nykthos now, where you'll use the Nykthos and then you'll play another one to kind of refresh.
Except the Nykthos generates like 10 mana.
Sure.
Mox Opal's like
it's free though. It's free land, man. Helps with the affinity count.
All right, still can't cast anything.
Spell Sky, yeah, can't do nothing.
You gain a bunch of life though.
Yeah, up to 21. I'm just. The longer this goes, the worse it is. So there's an Electrolyze. 1 to me, 1 to the Vault Scourge.
All right, now you need 2 artifacts to get the Opal online.
Yeah. Trying to bluff the Spell Snare here. Don't got it.
Spell Snare with no mana?
I had 1 mana. I had Glimmer Void open.
Don't you need blue though?
You just need one. All right, so Ornithopter. Boom. Game over.
Turn late. Another electrolyze. Just card advantage.
Yeah. All right, 5 lands. There's a Visions.
Okay. 2 bolts.
Yeah, this game is as good as over for me.
Yeah, at least he doesn't have Kolagon's command. That'd be real bad.
Yeah.
Just leave
Springleaf Drum.
No permanents.
Good old Springleaf Drum with no creatures.
And no third fourth artifact.
Waiting for the turn. Oh, there we go.
I mean, Liam's not doing much though. You've got he's letting you get back in the game.
Yeah, that's true. Spell Pierce is what I meant, not Spell Snare. All right, there's the Spell Skite.
Okay.
Resolves. There I go. Play
Second Opal.
Mox Opal.
3 mana.
Etch Champion.
All right.
And it gets Cryptic Command. That's my one. That's my one shot though. If I can land a champion, I could be in the game. But
yeah, the problem is Liam's got 6 cards in hand.
Yeah. Right, there's a Scourge.
Okay.
He's got Twin. He's got a Snapcaster Mage. Lightning Bolt.
Just gonna go find a land.
All right. Snapcaster Mage going to take care of the Scourge.
So you could just pay and
no, because since it targets both, since Spell Skite is already a target, you can't redirect to the same target.
Oh, he targeted. Oh, I see. He targeted 1/1.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, there's the bolt. Take down the Spell Skite. Galvanic Blast can try to take out the Snapcaster Mage. It's countered by Dispel. Another one goes. There's another Spell Skite. There's a Deceiver Exarch.
Double bolt. Looks like a.
And there's a
Splinter Twin's coming. Yep.
Yeah. So I had to get rid of the Spell Skite because I could, stop the twin combo. But
right.
All right. So on my side, I bring in Topor Orb.
Okay. So that stops the creatures from coming in off of the Splinter Twin.
Yeah, the shenanigans. I bring in a couple Thoughtseizes and a couple Dispatches. So the things I take out are Steel Overseers with as much burn that he has, like lightning bolts, electrolyzes. Right. It's usually just it just usually doesn't do anything. It's a little too slow. So take out all 3 of those. I think I might take out the Galvanic Blasts too.
Yeah, I think those don't seem that good in this matchup.
And that gives me the space for the Thoughtseize is a good card just because it can disrupt any sort of shenanigans that he's got going on. And Dispatch also helps with the combo, preventing the combo.
Sure. So you gotta make sure you have artifacts.
Yeah. Going to 5 and then not drawing anything good is a problem. Looks like Liam's bringing in some Huntmaster of the Fells. That card seems fine against my deck. Again, my deck usually tries to win pretty quickly, so
it puts multiple blockers out.
Yeah, and
some life.
If it flips, it could kill one of my artifacts. It can I'm not artifact creatures. Gain some life, puts down a blocker, so it does work. I'm a big fan of Huntmaster of the Fells. It's actually spiked a little bit in price lately.
It's like the card you wanted to open in draft.
Yeah, I opened 4 of them. I think I opened 3 of them at the pre-release. With between my sealed pool and all the winnings that I had.
Mm-hmm.
That card is so awesome.
It's like me and Whispering Madness.
Yeah, you were awesome at opening Whispering Madnesses.
I have at least 10 of them.
Yeah. Temur did nothing in that set. Nobody wanted to play Temur.
I don't even know what Whispering Madness does. Like Mills or something.
Does it?
I don't know. I
want to say you and I drafted just a Rochester draft or whatever, and we hit 3 of them in our 6 packs.
That sounds right.
I think that happened. I honestly think that happened. It was ridiculous.
Each player discards his or her hand and draws cards equal to the greatest number of cards a player discarded this way. Against that cipher.
Oh.
It's pretty good.
I could see some utility.
4
there.
mana though.
Yeah.
If it was 1 mana.
Definitely not limited.
And not for 4 mana.
Sure.
In 2 colors.
All right, so game 2, both kept 7. Not as fast start for me. Inkmoth Nexus into a Vault Scourge. Liam's got a Scalding Tarn into an island.
Got a double Signal Fest though.
I thought the Scourge was going down here. I thought he had Lightning Bolt. Instead, he's got Visions.
So dig.
Land was the draw. Huntmaster. Is that Keranos, maybe?
That seems pretty bad, though. Keranos is way too slow.
I think that might be Keranos.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Both go to the bottom. Untap. Toba Orb is the draw. Second land.
Double
Signal Pest 1, Signal Pest 2.
Alright.
In for 1.
Then he's going to draw land, Electrolyze.
I know, Electrolyze would be the worst. Right here. I might have been better just to go Spellskite. I don't know why I did it. It was because I knew next turn that he couldn't have Electrolyze being on only turn 2.
Oh, right.
So turn 3, this allows me to play Spellskite to at least protect stuff a little bit.
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't get remanded.
All right, so I did, instead of playing Spellskite first, I moved to attacks, bolts the Volt Scourge in for 2 with the pests. Now the question is, do I go for the Spellskite or do I go for the Etched Champion? Spellskite was the decision.
It's fine.
Third land. Does he have Electrolyze in hand? He does. Alright, smooth to attacks.
So it's like one of the pests is going to get taken out.
Yep. Takes out one of the Spellskite, or one of the Signal Pests, and did it after attacks, so...
Yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't do it in response to it.
Like moving to attacks.
Combat, yeah.
So we're going to take a little bit of damage here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to... Or 3, excuse me.
3, yep.
13, and there's an Etched Champion. And there's not really any ways for Liam to get around that. I mean, Spellskite is a way to block it.
Yeah, I mean, if he can take out
enough artifacts.
Enough of your artifacts to get it off of protection.
Yeah, that's tough though in the position that I'm at. All right, so he's gonna play a Pestermite, and he's gonna attempt to untap a land. I'm gonna redirect that to the Spellskite.
Oh, untap a Spellskite.
All right, Blinkmoth Nexus is the play. Topa Orb, prevent any shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how I got away with this. I untapped, I retapped my lands, and then attacked with the Blinkmoth Nexus that I just played. Don't know how I got away with that one.
You get confused with the Inkmoth that you played the first turn?
Probably.
Or are you just a savage cheater?
Yeah. So I attack with everything, including the spells or the signal pass, but lose it to the Pestermite. So that was kind of dumb. In for a bunch though, Liam goes down to 7. And he's missing land drops. He really needs to hit those lands. So Stomping Ground is what he kept on top. Ancient Grudge takes out the Spellskite.
Yeah, that's a pretty good card.
Spellskite is the draw.
Yes, yeah.
All right.
Does he have a green to flash it back on?
Oh. He kept that Stomping Ground on the top.
Okay.
All right. In with the Blink Moth. In with the Champion. Down trades the Pestermite for the Ink Moth or Blink Moth. So Stomping Ground. The problem with playing Stomping Ground here is so plays Stomping Ground, flashes back Ancient Grudge.
And he goes.
He has to take 2, so he goes
to
it goes down to 3. And he's dead to a lot of stuff.
Well, there's much else you can do though. If you can't kill the champion.
Yeah. Got a couple of the T-Rex arcs. Alright, so there's the Stomping Ground. It's going to put him to 3. Ancient Grudge is going to take out the Spellskite. He's going to pass the turn. Draw. I'm not sure what it was. In for 2.
1.
Goes on 1. Ink Moth Nexus. The T-Rex arcs to play. Doesn't untap anything or tap anything. So he's got a Cryptic Command. So that could buy on a turn. Another Mox Opal. There's the Cryptic, so it's going to tap and draw, I'm guessing. Yep. Draw for the turn. Ghost Quarter?
Snapcaster. Still a land short to be able to flash back the Cryptic though.
Yeah.
Got no blockers for the Oracle.
The Champion, you mean?
Oh yeah, sorry, that's Champion.
He's got Deceive Exarchs, he's got Lightning Bolt, he's got stuff to do, just with me at 19 life and that it's Champion.
Yeah.
It's just nothing they can do. So we're going to go to game 3, ladies and gentlemen. I like the stuff that I brought in.
Yeah.
I don't see anything from the sideboard that... Oh, the Topa Orb. Yeah, the Galvanic Blasts just aren't enough. Like they have like they hit the Pestermites, and if I have Metalcraft, they hit the Deceiver Exarchs, but I'm not super worried about the combo. I mean, I've got Spellskite, so I've got Topa Orb. I've got Dispatch to get rid of... Because I know that he's running Spellskites as well. Yeah. And I'm more worried about Spellskite than the combo. I think that's why my Dispatches are there, is for the combo. You know, a way to at least interact a little bit, but also take out some creatures like Surak or Spellskite.
Right.
Creatures that I know about. Like at this point in the match, I don't know about Huntmaster of the Fells, but I did watch their last match, so I did know about Surak, and I knew about Spellskite. And Spellskite can be a problem, especially with like Arcbound Ravager. You play about Arcbound Ravager, you sack your stuff, and then
they get all the counters.
Yeah, then the Spellskite gets all the counters.
Yeah.
So Liam will be on the play here. This is the match that will determine who gets a box of Modern Masters 2015. Do you think they do Modern Masters 2017?
I'm sure, yeah. I mean, it seems pretty popular.
So, in Modern Masters 2017, are there still going to be Goyfs and Bobs and Clicks?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. It seems like if their goal is to bring prices down so that more people can play Modern, I think they have to just keep reprinting the super expensive cards, right?
Yeah, I mean Goyf still isn't cheap.
No. I mean,
how many printings does Goyf have now? 3?
Yeah.
Let me see what the latest price for Tarmogoyf is. All right, Modern Masters 2015 Tarmogoyf TCG mid is 160.
Yeah.
The Modern Masters version is 184, so it dropped maybe $20.
Yeah,
if that.
Right.
I mean, everything else is pretty reasonable. Click is still almost 50.
Yeah, and I think
Bob is 45.
Yeah. But yeah, like the Eldrazi came way down. The Karn came way down.
Yeah. All right, so here's an opening that's actually decent from me. I got Land, Mox Opal, Ornithopter.
You had me until you said Ornithopter.
it's gonna get better. Spellskite, or I'm sorry, Signal Pest,
Vault Scourge.
Vault Scourge. So turn 2, I can actually start attacking.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't have a Forked Bolt or something.
Yeah. It's got looks like maybe a roast there.
Okay.
Roast is gonna take out the Signal Pest.
Well, big surprise he didn't kill the Ornithopter.
There's a welding jar. Yeah. And there's an Etch Champion. So turn 3 Etch Champion's pretty good.
Yep, you're down to 1 card in hand?
I think I have 2, maybe? Is it just 1? I've got... Nope, just another Vault Scourge. So let's see what Liam's got. But this is not the most explosive this deck can be, but it's still pretty good. There's a Deceiver Exarch. Gonna untap one of his lands. It's gonna play a Vision, Straw. See a Misty Rainforest and a Spellskite, and he puts both at bottom.
Yeah, I mean he's just trying to dig for the Splinter Twin, I think.
Yeah. Alright, so there's a Thoughtseize for me. I see Ancient Grudge. I see Cryptic Command, Huntmaster of the Fells, and Steam Vents.
He doesn't have a green mana, correct?
He does. He's got a Stomping Ground up top.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
So what's your take here? Huntmaster, Cryptic, Ancient Grudge.
Cryptic.
No way. Cryptic doesn't do anything.
It buys him a whole turn, right? Buys him a turn and draws a card.
Yeah, I think that's fine, but I take Huntmaster of the Fells because I don't have a way of interacting with Huntmaster of the Fells. So if it starts flipping back and forth, I could be in some serious trouble. The Cryptics, I mean, I've got a Welding Jar for the Ancient Grudge, so if he does want to get rid of something, I can sacrifice it for something. But honestly, with the Etch Champion, I'm in pretty good shape here. I mean, Cryptic Command does buy him a turn, but
it buys him a turn and draws him a card.
Yeah. All right, so there's a Spellskite from him. That's going to block my Etch Champion. Passes the turn. Another Vault Scourge. Inkmoth. He attacks. Ancient Grudge going to take one of the.
So he gets a poison.
No, that's an Inkmoth Nexus, not a Blink. Or Blinkmoth Nexus, not.
That's a Blinkmoth. Okay.
So he's going to take 4 there. He's down to 9. Didn't block with a Spellskite because doesn't want to lose the Spellskite in case I have some sort of Galvanic Blast or something. Yeah. And that makes sense. Passes the turn. So here I'm guessing he'll probably use Cryptic Command. All right.
Seems like it. Oh no, Click.
Click.
What is it? Yeah, it's a Click.
Yeah, it's a Click. Clicks me. Sees a Blinkmoth Nexus. Not what he wanted to see.
Still not a ton of pressure though. You don't have a signal pest.
Sure.
So we can trade off for one of the Vault Scourge.
Yep.
He can block the champion with a Spellskite.
He doesn't though.
Huh, and you have no cards in hand, right?
Yeah.
Strange.
I wonder if it's just sort of one of those automatic things where it's like it's got protection from all colors, so you're not even really thinking about it.
Yeah, possibly.
Is that another click that he drew?
Sure.
It's 6. Arcbound Ravager is the draw for me. Go to attacks. In for 3, takes it.
So he's taking 6 damage for no reason off of the champion.
Yeah. And here comes Arcbound Ravager. I think for Liam, that's a card that he doesn't mind seeing with the Spellskite on board.
yeah. Although he doesn't really have much mana or life to spare, so...
Yeah. Yeah, it's strange he didn't block at least last turn when I was Hellbent and didn't have any cards in hand.
Right.
The Edge Champion.
It seemed like he played the click to see your last card and then just still didn't block.
Sure. Alright, so I think he's trying to thin his deck, I'm not sure.
So he Ghost Quartered his own
land.
Wow, but now does he have another land in hand? If he draws a Splinter Twin, he can't even cast it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He does have a 4th land. Or he floated a land there. I'm not sure why he did it there.
Yeah, because he got like no value off the tapping.
Yeah.
Huh.
Alright, so there's Serum Visions. There's a Misty. He still has a Spellskite, so he should. I mean, he's theoretically still alive.
Yeah, I mean, if he remembers to
land. Puts both on the bottom. One was a Huntmaster. I'm not sure what the other one was. Passes the turn. There's a Dispatch.
Yeah, so it looks like you basically got it. I don't know what else he could have.
Yeah. So the Dispatch will take care of the Spellskite. Then he literally has no blockers. And that's going to be game, folks.
Nice.
I get it. Take home box of Modern Masters 2015.
That you just cracked open for no value.